But yeah, once again, from the great minds, and now I'm talking about 4th&10. Got the homie Mike with us, man. Well, I know you as GoProMike.
Oh, oh shit! You gave this nigga a pick, man. Come on, son. It's all good. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Yes, sir.
Oh! Why did you should have never thrown it.
Do it. Was it 5? Is it 8? I mean 5?
Pull it.
Get grabbed!
Let's go, Mike.
Yeah.
Four coming. Hey, ready.
Hey, right there.
Ready, go. Let's go, Mike.
Hey, QB.
Let's go, Mike. Come on, Mike. Turn me up, boy.
How you introduce yourself, man? What you go by?
I just go by Mike. You know, like I told Terrence yesterday, don't call me Michael. All right. No governments out here. Just call me Mike.
Oh, hip, oh, hip. All right, where you from? What's your hood? What's your squad? What you rapping?
So I'm from Highway, Alexandria, Virginia. But now I live in Woodbridge. I rep pretty much every team that I play for. I don't think I have any bad blood with any teams. There was a little bit with Ground Zero, but uh, we cool on that now. So Ground Zero agents, Hitch Please, BFC, which nobody knows. Nobody knows what that means. Yeah, I'm out in the open right now, so if y'all hear, but BFC, nobody knows what that stands for. Not even the captains. They don't even know what it stands for.
Do you know?
Uh,
Is that like that's classified information or what? How's it work?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And what's weird is two women, they control the team. They're the captains, but they're called the bad guys. So that don't really make sense to me. Like, I don't know. People say BFC means like Baltimore Football Club. That's what we first thought. They say it could mean big fucking cocks, big effing clips and stuff. I just gave up on that. But God bots, uh, agents for sure, Ground Zero, TTG. I mess with All Smoke. I like them. I like Supreme Beast. Haven't played with y'all yet, but maybe one day could be in the workings.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah,
Okay, okay. What sports did you play growing up?
so as far as organized sports, I only played football. But I love playing basketball, like playing soccer. I'm pretty much as a kid, I was pretty much good at like every sport, but I couldn't swim, so I try to stay away from the water. Um, but yeah, football was definitely my sport growing up. Tackle football, not flag football.
Okay, okay. Any college or semi after grade school?
So I ended up. Do you want the long story or the short story?
We take short.
All right, short story. I went to Ferrum College. Went there all 4 years, and I didn't enjoy it, but it was cool while I was there. I met some good friends, people that I'm still close to now. But other than that, uh, in the middle of nowhere, they said the KKK is down the street. I kid you not. They came on campus too. So, and but other than that, I wouldn't suggest the school, but I
Where's
had
it
decent
located?
fun. Huh?
So where is it located? Where's Furham College?
Oh, so it's Ferrum, Virginia,
Mhm.
but I guess the best way to put it is Roanoke,
Okay,
uh, in between Radford and Virginia Tech.
okay, okay, okay. Who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
So 2014, while I was in college, Mike James brought me out. He said the team needed help or they just needed more players. and I don't know the name of that team, nor do I know how we finished the season. I just know we were undefeated. Um, so that was my first step, and then I took a break because I was in college, and then I started working at Nike, and then that's when Ground Zero was created with Vontae and Rel. They created the team. We were known as Savages at first. Um, so that's those are the three people who brought me into flag football.
Okay, okay. The number 31, any significance or reason behind it?
So it basically stuck with me once in Little League, like when we went to Florida to play playoffs and championships, like people will always say, "Oh, Jamal Lewis is on the field. Watch out for Jamal Lewis." So, and then I always wanted to be like Roy Williams, the safety for the Cowboys. Like everybody back then, Priest Holmes was wearing 31. I think Bernard Pollard. There was just so many people wearing 31. It was so, out there that I basically gravitated to it and it's basically stuck to me.
Okay, okay. Well, yeah, we're getting to the 10 questions. What's your
Yeah.
favorite format?
Favorite format. All right. So eight co-ed is definitely my favorite format, but I love playing fours.
Hmm.
Fours non-contact because I feel like nobody can guard me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
Uh,
good idea.
but honestly, fours is super fun. It's like a lot of, like I said, one-on-one matchups. So a lot of people don't like playing defense. So that's the tough part. I know I get stuck out there on defense, mostly at middle linebacker, which is probably the best position to play in fours defense. But it's just fast paced and I love it. Eight co-ed, big ball. I will always love big ball, pause. And but it's dying out. So I mean, USA flag, I think took it out of Worlds.
Hmm.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do for Worlds.
But you got
Uh,
eights completely or just eights co-ed or what?
eight co-ed.
Okay,
So I know they're gonna have eight co-ed at ECN in a few months or so. So that's probably the last time I'm gonna be able to play for USA flag.
okay, okay. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
Slot receiver. That's
Okay.
it. Like I've been playing offense basically my whole life. Fun fact, defensive end was the first position I ever played. But once I started transitioning more into like running back and wide receiver, I that's where I've been sticking with. And college, that's what I played. So that's why I like to play. As far as defense, I'll probably want to play nickel linebacker, slot corner,
Okay,
or middle linebacker.
okay, okay. Who's the best quarterback you play with?
Oh man, see, I knew you were going to ask this question, so I was, trying to prep my mind this whole week. Ah man, but I play with a lot of good quarterbacks, man. So Manny or Zach Terrell.
Okay,
All right. Of course, Harold. I mean, I haven't played with Harold much, but Harold is definitely up there. If we're talking co-ed, Danny, of course, will always be my co-ed quarterback. Ahmad, if he ever wants to play quarterback. Um, Lincoln is small ball for sure, but if we're just talking about just overall, it's
Thank you. Yeah.
Manny. I'll go with Manny.
okay, okay. Best and worst tournaments. Let me hear it. You play a lot of tournaments, correct?
I have been traveling more. Good morning. I've been traveling more now. So my worst tournament was the one and only Summer Bowl that FXA hosted that we won with a new breed. I was playing absolutely terrible.
And y'all won?
Yeah, we won, of course. Newbury, we win everything. Like
Uh,
that team was stacked. Like nobody could ever beat that team. But we got retired by the Renegades. We only had 6 people. We lost our star players, you know, but
to the league.
uh Walu told you his story about how he fought somebody. So it was that season. Uh and when that's his business. I ain't gonna, spread that out.
Okay.
Um so that was my worst one. And then my best tournament was the states that just happened.
Okay. Okay.
You know, because when I first went to states with Newbury, we lost with 12 seconds left off a double pass, which really irritated me. So, and then after that, it's been third place, and then we had that one terrible states where we tried to make the team the on the exact week of states, which was a bad idea. So, I ended up joining Primal Fear. We played in B. Uh, we looked good. Like our quarterback never played flag football before. Our wide receiver has never played flag football before, and the whole team has never played with each other both together before. So, for us to go 5, 6-0, run the table, everybody hating on us. What kind of grown man names his team Primal Fear? And then everybody, talking about all Jackie Chan's ran wild on y'all and all that. By the way, black people are racist as hell, man. You
Prejudice,
gotta
man.
admit, we are probably the most racist people in
Prejudice,
America.
not racist, dog. That's another combo, but yeah, prejudice.
We discriminatory, whatever you want to call it. We might be that, but honestly, for real, that team might do something in A next season.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got to give
so
props. I got to give props what they do, man. We're a team that y'all actually went through to get the championship, and y'all did look good. Y'all were clicking. Yeah, and all,
thank you, thank you.
and all the shit y'all was talking, y'all earned it. So
And
yeah,
of course, the home teams when they get together, it's always going to be that. So
yeah. Well, so again, salute to you on that. You're the third one I have from that team, so salute to you on that too.
yeah.
For sure, for sure. How do you stay sharp when the game starts to feel repetitive?
How do I stay sharp? Honestly, I don't even know, bro, because I don't care about FXA anymore, man. To be honest, it's going to sound cocky or whatever, and I understand, but besides the Turkey Bowl, I've won everything.
Hmm.
So I won 8 man, I won 5 man, I won, on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and it's always the same 2 teams every time.
Hmm.
So no matter what you play, Sunday mornings, it's going to be Renegades or FDK, whatever they're calling themselves now, versus whoever. Sunday night is going to be Chopper City and Agents. Monday is going to be most hated and whatever team Rock and Walu is playing for. And then Tuesdays is God Boss versus whoever. Wednesdays is because that's mostly casual. Thursdays is God Boss versus whoever. And then I don't know what's going on with Thursday nights. Like I think that just broke all the way up. But it was usually uh Suicide Squad or whatever variation of Chopper City is playing versus whoever. So honestly, I just try to, I, y'all know that I've never talked in games, right? So now I've become more talkative, more trash talking and stuff like that. Some get people riled up, to um make the game more fun. But I don't know. Like that's the only way to,
Keep
keep
an
my
edge.
mind into the game. So
Okay, 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 okay. Do you still coach?
I do not still coach. I can if I want to go back. Um, for those who didn't know, I coached running backs at Garfield High School for 8 years. I wouldn't mind going back to coaching. Also, I don't mind, help giving tips and tricks to people of flag football as well. But some people, they got that mindset of I don't need your help. I'm too, think they're too good and stuff like that. So I just leave that alone. So, but yeah, as far as the kids, I don't mind going back and coaching. Hopefully next year, maybe.
Okay, okay. What aspect of your game do you think gets overlooked?
Ooh, ah, ooh. People don't think I'm a good receiver. I don't know why. Maybe because
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
play.
say I'm not gonna say I didn't think you were a good receiver, but when I asked you the question of what was this you want to play, you pull up. The
Hmm.
quickness of you saying slot caught me off guard because I'm used to seeing you on defense. You know.
Yeah, yeah, and if you know Aaron Mackle, that's who I blame for all this because he's the one when we started Savages Ground Zero, he was like I was playing corner, and then he was like, we need somebody who could put pressure on the QB. Hey, Mike, can you do it for us? I was like, yeah. And then ever since then, I've been playing defensive end, and everybody just sees me as a rusher. But like I said, I went to college for wide receiver. Like that, that's what I played. That's what I know how to play. So overall, to your question, basically what I can do on offense, how I can help the team on offense. No, I don't run 4-2, 4-3. I'm not, crazy fast, but I know what I can do on the field. I know how to get to certain spots on the field as quick as I can at my speed. Um, but you know, I just try to do my best out there.
Okay, okay. All right. You were one of the first people I seen using the GoPro.
Like, who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas out here dropping when them hits do? We them niggas get it done, ain't no issues. We the type to run it up, wear my track shoes. Take my time with it. Oh, that's your bitch, nigga. Take my time in it. I'ma pull up, give him 30 million. That's a workout, I ain't really talking no violence, nigga.
What
Yes,
made
sir.
you start doing that? And just talk to me about that whole experience.
So I started using the GoPro 2020 2021 when Ground Zero first started traveling ECN. But around that area, I used to. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to put myself on a bigger spotlight, to have people see what I can actually do on the field and whatnot. So um, I would just I started doing pickup games. That's when I started recording. Um, and I started putting it on YouTube and Facebook, like full hour long games. And then I said, cut it down, do my own highlights and stuff like that. So basically, it all started with just me wanting to branch out more. And then all of a sudden, people want their own highlights and stuff like that. So I started doing other people's highlights. But that's pretty much all it was just me trying to get out there more. Um, I haven't been doing the GoPro for the last year or so, but I,
Why is
if
that?
you said why is that?
Yeah.
Uh, so at one point I got so backed up with videos. I'm talking about like 10 games worth, and to cut it up, chop it up, put a scoreboard on it, and all that editing stuff. it, it's draining. It's a lot of work.
Mhm.
So I got backed up with that. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to record no more until I finish all of these videos. And then I finished all those videos, and then I just haven't been playing. Some teams, USA flag tournaments, they don't allow you to wear the GoPro.
Okay.
Uh, unless it's like the chesty, I think, or unless a player actually says something. And between USA flag and FXA, only one person has said something. I'm not gonna put his name out there. He knows who he is. I hate you for it. Um, Batty. But uh if I play next season, I've been thinking about ref. I want to see. I want to see what it's like refing. I, but if y'all yell at me, I'm throwing the flag. I don't care. But if I do play summers, I'll probably go right back to it. Um, and yeah, I got a new GoPro. I spent $300. Haven't used it yet. That's crazy.
All right, back to the field. Pick six to win it, a sack on 4th and goal, or a toe tap game winner. Which one feels better? You've done all three of those?
I actually have not picked six. Oh wait, pick six, just regular pick six, or
Yeah,
just pick six
yeah,
for the win?
no, pick six to win it. You haven't done that, but you haven't picked six before.
I have done a pick six for the win in I think the hype football. No, that game was just over. I actually have never picked six to win a game, but I have picked six. So if we just leave it at pick six, and you said toe tap and a sack, and the sack,
Sack on 4th and goal.
and that's to win the game. All these are to win the game.
Yeah, all these are win the game. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Let's go with sack because it's more demoralizing.
Okay.
I mean, I know I've been saying this whole video, offense,
I'm surprised by it.
but hey, you shut that quarterback down, especially if it's one of those shifty quarterbacks. You shut them down, it's demoralizing because usually they talk the most trash. I don't know why. The team that we played before y'all, in states, you just talk. We get the sack, we shut them down, demoralize the whole team because we were down 13-0 with like 5 minutes left. We started shutting them down and became demoralizing. And then I would say pick six and then choke tap.
Okay. 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 Um, hey, what was I going to ask you about
Ask me anything, man. Ask me anything.
you a sneakerhead?
Sneakerhead. I know why you're asking this question.
Yeah. What got you into reviewing cleats?
So I love football cleats, man. So like I said, I'm trying to branch out there. I'm trying to make M Hunter Era a brand, you know, more of a content creator brand. Obviously, I mostly started with video games, but with cleats, like there's not a lot of many cleat heads, sneaker heads for cleats out there. So I wanted to, build that up, make that something that people would want to, review or look into because
We the type to run it up with my track shoes. Who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas?
basically I just wanted, people to not waste their money on certain cleats and they not be good or they feel like I bought these cleats and they don't even feel good or some people use the wrong cleats in the wrong terrain in they use like indoor soccer cleats on outdoor fields.
Hmm.
They use cleats that are made for regular turf on the natural grass, so I just want to help people understand cleats more, and help them, put their because at Nike I used to be a salesperson. So that's kind of also where it comes from. I just want to help people look and find the best cleat for them. Say, hey, this is a good buy. This is a bad buy. Um, yeah, so basically just help people stick their foot in the right cleat.
Okay. Okay. I like that. What's hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
That's me right there. Because I plan on taking this part out. I'm
Okay.
trying to have more content to the show and to the recap.
Yeah.
Would you be able to when you review cleats, could you send me that video you reviewing cleats, maybe like a 20 second, 30 review of cleats? Like I guess when the new cleat drop, if you
Yeah.
happen to get them, Could you like do the regular review you're going to do regardless, but send me like a 20-second, 30-minute clip? I could put that in there as a commercial on the podcast or recaps or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got a new pair of cleats. Boy, I got a lot of cleats. But yeah, I can do that for you.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, that's just something. I'm just trying to add, I'm trying to make the show, I'm trying to make the pod more of a show. So you
Yeah,
watch it, you get a lot more of it than just who scored on Sunday. You know what I mean?
yeah,
All right, cool.
definitely.
Appreciate that. Favorite pair of cleats and or jersey, you know them?
Favorite pair of cleats. So I just got a pair of Air Max 95s, Volt Green, uh, and I love them. Uh, also, so all my Air Max cleats, the orange cleats, the purple cleats, and the new Volt Green cleats, I love those. So and those are all soccer cleats. So they're super light, easily, you can move and whatnot. Uh, as far as true football cleats that I got, um, probably I probably go with my Jamar Chase red ones, red cleats that I got. It's kind of hard because I got all the 360 cleats. Of course, I got the Jordan 11s, but those are kind of like they feel weird around the ankle area. I got the LeBrons, of course. So, how did I forget that? Both, well, they're the same fleet, but the Grinches.
Hmm.
So the Air Maxes, and then I got both the Grinches and the mismatched Grinches. So the Air Maxes and then the Grinches.
Okay. Uh, favorite jersey. You got a lot of teams. You usually buy the team jersey?
So I try to buy the team jerseys, but I'm usually broke because I'm always buying cleats. Uh, I like the Godbods City. So I don't know if they knew that they copied the Wizards City jerseys, the black, teal, orange, and red. If those jerseys, BFC are pink jerseys. Think they got like a flamingo or something in there, but they're not with Hush Flamingo. I think that's what they're called, Hush Flamingo.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not with them, but it has that flamingo feeling in it. Uh, Ground Zeroes Kobe jerseys. Um, and then yeah, those are the only jerseys. All the other jerseys are, basic. I was supposed to have a camo Supreme Beast jersey. Not gonna say nothing about that, but I was supposed to have one of those, but guy didn't come through on it. So it is what it is.
Both of this news to me, but yeah, we'll talk about
Yes, sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, 4th and goal.
Hmm.
Where are you? This is eights, of course. Where are you lining up? What are you running? Who's the QB?
Playing slot. And where we at on the field?
4th and 10. 4th and goal, 4th and 10.
4th
Ten-yard
and goal, 4th and 10. I'm playing slot and I'm running in the back of the end zone and I'm running the dig and I'm gonna get open regardless. And I want mm, see CJ gives me the ball more, but Manny is a lot more accurate.
line.
Ah man. I want CJ to throw me the ball. CJ from Agents. I want CJ to throw me the ball.
Okay, I like that. What I thought you were gonna pick Manny because CJ fuck around pump faking and run it. So
That is also true. You know what? Forget CJ. Uh, let's go with I'm gonna go with my dog Lincoln. Lincoln Reyes.
okay,
Go
okay,
with him.
okay. Well, yeah, man. That's 4th and 10, man. I enjoyed this, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. I was kind of nervous, man. So if I messed up on my questions, we're gonna redo this whole thing, bro.
You good, man. Little
Yes, sir.
bonus question though.
Yeah.
National championship game. Talk to me about that.
Mhm. Which one? A
Did you
little
watch?
league?
Did you? Hold on. You said which one? Did you go to? You've been to more than one national championship game, or?
I mean, so I went Little League National Championship, won that.
Mhm.
I went to the national championship game that happened with Ohio State.
That's what I was talking
Oh, that's what you're talking about, bro.
about.
Let me tell you. First off, it was 20 degrees in Atlanta,
Mm.
and I parked about half a mile away, so that cold walk was crazy. Uh, I I bought my tickets on SeatGeek, ran up about 2,500.
Mm.
I know I'm still hurting from that. Um, but overall, the experience was amazing. I bought me some, jackets, souvenir cups. I was in the Notre Dame section, the side where Ohio State's final drive was heading towards. I was in that area, and I was about like maybe 20 rows up from the tunnel. So when they came out initially, and they had the flame going up, like you can feel the flame burning your face from basically 50 yards away. Um, and of course, it's nothing but Notre Dame people around me. And
You a Buckeye fan?
no, sir, Virginia Tech. I
Okay,
went
too.
out there with my Virginia Tech Hokie shirt, all gear and everything. Uh, but Tyleek Williams, who just got drafted, he's from Manassas, Virginia. So, went out there to represent him as well. Um, I was sat around, of course, none but Irish fans. Of course, there was some Ohio State fans mixed in. Um, I was sat around like people from Harrisonburg, Virginia, people from Loudoun County, things like that. Uh, but also old people. And pretty much people saw the video of me swag surfing with the old guy. If not, hopefully you put that in here. So I'm swag surfing with the old guy. It was fun, honestly. Uh, the next one is in Miami. So after I leave Tampa, for Worlds, I'm gonna go to Miami the next day and uh, go to that. And
So is this a
then,
tradition you're about to start? You're going to national championship games now, or what?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I always wanted to go to like a Super Bowl, national championship, Stanley Cup, all that, WrestleMania. So yeah, it's pretty much as long as it's near wherever I'm at that time, then I'll try to go.
Okay.
But
Of those,
I'm
of
not
those, of those five, how many have you not? How many have you marked off? Just a championship game?
as far as championship games, just national championship. That's the
Okay.
only one. But I have been to an NFL game. I've never been to a basketball game or hockey game. I went to a WWE event in February. It was pretty cool. Uh, but it also sucked because we had floor seats and I was in the back row and I'm short and everybody in the front want to stand up when the wrestler is right there in front of them. Like, why do you need to stand up? He's right there in front of you. And now I can't see shit. And I had to watch it on my damn phone at the same time. So fuck them. Uh, but yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make it tradition. And honestly, if y'all never been to a championship game, I would suggest y'all go, especially if y'all going to Tampa this year
Hmm.
or next year. Might as well go to Miami. Tickets start October 10th at 10 a.m. So look out for it.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said first time, man, I appreciate this, dog. I enjoyed this.
Thank you. I enjoyed this. I was nervous, but I thank you for this, man.
Ain't nothing but a conversation I have to put up, dog. That's all it is.
Hey, one thing I'm mad about is you didn't interview me when we won states. You interviewed everybody else on my team, bro. Like what
It was
me?
on, I had to interview the quarterback.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Damn. Hey.
Yeah, I got you though, but you know I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
All right,
keep
man.
doing your thing. We appreciate these videos, man.